just pretty amazing in what she does, and I know she's gone through some changes and has softened a bit. But my favorite moments were really being in cahoots with her to do her bidding. That first season work was kind of terrific to me. But my favorite episode of all was Fruit of the Forbidden Tree, and that was the episode where I was a genie. So since I was a kid, I wanted to be in one of those Arabian Night movies. I wanted to be a genie. I thought it would be great. And so it really was a dream come true to be the genie. And to show you the backstory of how Sidney the genie got into the mirror, because he loved the Queen so much. But he was somewhat of a badass back then too, which is what I really loved.
Fantastic. Thank you for your question. Next question, please. Hello.
Hi there, I'm Daniel. I think you're brilliant in Breaking Bad Revolution, but I think the question I have is, during the scene when Walter's got the bomb under your car, and in the car park, and you walk up, do you know why you stopped and just realised there's a bomb under there and just left? Was it something in the writing, or just...
No, you know, well, it was in the writing that he turned and left, but I had to have you believe that I knew and knew something. But I didn't know there was a bomb there. It's great that you give me so much credit. I really love it. And I love your t-shirt too, by the way. Los Pollos Hermanos! Love it. But no, I don't think that Gus knew there was a bomb, but he knew that there was something wrong. Gus had an incredible instinct. And sometimes we rely on so many things in our world that we forget that our instinct is the first thing we should listen to. So just remember that I'm saying these things. It's, you know, some things I say for a reason, because, yeah, we have our, you know, way of our GPS and our phone and all these other things, but you know when something's not right. You know when you're walking down the street late at night and there's a bunch of folks coming at you and their energy is just different than, you know, a baby or a mother and child's energy. You know I need to cross the street. It's up to your instinct to tell you to do it or not. And if you have to act upon that, if you're connected to yourself, you're going to act on that, and you're going to make a move that could save your life. Same thing with Gus. Gus walked out there, and he just looked at the car, and the car is all lonely, all by itself. And he, you know, I don't know if I checked my watch, how long have I been gone from that car? What was I doing in there? I was just having a meeting. He knew, don't get in that car. And that's all that was about. And he turned around and walked away. He realized he didn't leave a man by the car. He didn't leave a driver with the car. There's no way he was going back to that car. So it was just that spidey sense that Gus had, that we all have inside of us, that if we act upon it, it could save our lives.
There we go. So to those of you with cars, all right? You're walking towards it today and you get a spidey tingle. All right, good. Next question. Hello. Yes.
Hi, I'm Sam. I was just wondering, how did you manage to keep such a straight face through the time that you were on Breaking Bad?
You know, by observing, I just got dropped. In acting, I have a saying that I use that's, you're either dropped or you're not dropped. If you're dropped, you give yourself the time to do the first thing, is to breathe. You know, you stop trying to fill up the space, and you stop trying to judge what that means by not filling the space, because I need time to breathe. And that makes me more centered and more alive and more aware. So
it's working now.
Yeah, I use that. And so that came from a yoga practice that I do my best to cultivate. You know, when I can sit every day and listen to my breath going in and out of my body, it allows me to get connected to who I am. And I used it for Gus, because I felt like Gus was that kind of centered human being. So that was my major. I do a physical yoga practice, but I also do a breathing practice, which is just to sit with my eyes closed and listen to my breath. And it gives me the permission to be who I am and not try to be who I'm not.
Fantastic. Next question. Hello.
Hi. One of my favourite scenes was when you refused to walk towards the car. So what was your favourite scene to film?
I had a few of them. Box Cutter was certainly one. But I really did enjoy Salud. Hermanos and Salud were two of my favorite scenes, because for me as Gus, I was in Hermanos. I was out of myself. You never saw Gus weak. You saw him always strong and always calm. But in Hermanos, the 20-year flashback with Max, he was cowed by Don Eladio. He was under, he wasn't the strong Gus that you were used to seeing. And that was a new feeling for me. And I enjoyed doing that episode because it was, he was fearful, he didn't know what was going to happen, and then this chemist he's been sort of bringing along, who's his partner, is killed. And that was the underpinning for all the revenge that Gus ever wanted. That was one. The other was Salute, because after all, getting revenge feels pretty good. So that was, that was a good episode for me.
Yeah, getting revenge feels pretty good, you know. Yeah, just to take care, walk into your car. Excellent. Alec, next question.
Carla, my name's Danny. Very, very pleased to be here talking with you. Just wanted to know what your biggest challenge was throughout the Breaking Bad series.
The biggest
Personal challenge.
personal challenge? I think it was to allow myself to use what I had lived in creating Gus. You know, I have this line, a man provides. I tell Walter, a man provides. You know, even when he is in all these different situations, you know, he's not appreciated, he's not liked, all of these things, he still provides. And